it to yourself to step into your sexiness. You know, we live in a society where when you're a beautiful woman and you know that and you act on that, if you step into being sexy, people will look at you as if you're a whore or you're, just all these negative thoughts, negative words. And it's just like, why? You know? I know within myself, I exude an air of sensuality just naturally, the way I walk, the way I speak, the way I engage with people. It's just something that comes natural to me. It's not always a sexual thing. It's just a sensual thing. That's who I am. And even when I'm dressed the most modest and I'm not going 100%, I still give off an energy, a light, a vibe, an essence where people are drawn to me regardless if they want to or if they don't want to be. I draw people who come to me in a positive and I draw people who come to me in a negative. We've been talking a lot about jealousy, but on the flip side, there's the celebration of it. And I will say this, it's good to be aware of the negative side and know when someone is jealous of you and know when people are working against you. But I want to focus on this video about the positives. And when I say the positives, I notice that when I step into my beauty, when I step into my sexiness and sensuality, I get celebrated more than hate. And I do love that. I think that's something that I want you to kind of keep in mind. Even though you might be faced with some pushback, you're not going to get the majority of that, because the reality of it is, and I'm realizing, and a lot of you ladies are realizing too, people in general, men, women, children, love being around in the presence of, talking to beautiful women. And it's not even, like, there's beautiful women and I want to compliment them on their hair and their nails and what they're wearing and what they smell like, and I'm not attracted to them in the slightest. Like, that's, whatever floats your boat won't sink mine. But I can admit and I appreciate a beautiful woman. And the majority of people feel the same. Being around a beautiful woman, it kind of lights up the room and lights up your energy, And then it's like, I notice this more often than not, beautiful women are happy, the saying, happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. Yeah, beautiful women tend to be more happy. So it's like, when you compliment them, you don't get a rude, snarky comment. You get genuine appreciation. At least I know within myself. So many times people compliment me and I appreciate it. And I say, oh, thank you so much. And I find something to compliment them on too. Because getting a compliment from a beautiful woman, that can change your day. It can make you feel so good. And I've been told that where I compliment someone just because I wanted to just light up the energy. I wanted to give them something to be happy about. And they'll tell me, oh, wow, really? They get so happy. They kind of get taken aback because it's like, wow, this beautiful woman is complimenting me. Wow, like it's a powerful thing. It's a really powerful thing. And being a beautiful woman, it's not your job, it's not your goal, it's not your mission to babysit the emotions of others and make it your mission to make everyone feel good. No. But if it doesn't take much out of you and you want to do it, keyword, if you want to do it, it doesn't hurt, I'm never going to tell you ladies to do something you don't want to do just because it's nice, because I don't agree with that. I don't. This channel, this community, it's not about being a nice girl. It's definitely not about being a mean girl. We don't promote mean girl energy at all. We don't welcome that. We don't support that. But we are also not going to be the nice girls and the doormat to anybody. you know? And stepping into your sexiness, that's a part of all of that, you know? It's your superpower. It's something that nobody can really take from you ever. It's something I want you ladies to think about. I'm not telling you to go out and, make yourself uncomfortable and do the most when you don't feel like it. But I do want to challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone just a little bit. Put a little parameter in place for you. Just say on Wednesday, I'm going to step into my sexiness. I'm going to put on those heels that I love wearing in the house, or I just love looking at but I don't ever put on. Or I'm gonna put on that outfit that I feel like it's too good to wear out. Or I'm gonna try that new makeup look, or I'm gonna do my hair in this way. And do it for yourself, because it's not about being able to get a certain reaction out of people. No, it's about yourself. Because being truly sexy is something that, one, it's only going to feel natural if you're doing it for you. Like my perfect point. I love wearing heels now. Like, that is just my thing. I'm collecting more shoes. Like, my shoe game is getting on point. I have multiple colors, multiple styles. Like, that's just me. And I feel sexy when I'm wearing my heels. Like, you can dress up an outfit. You can really put on a pizzazz to a nice dress. Like, it's something that I notice when I wear, I feel an extra oomph. The way my hips sway when I walk, the way I turn on a pivot, within myself, I feel sexier when I'm wearing heels, So I do that for me. And I notice I get a really positive reaction from everyone around me, because it's not because I'm wearing heels, it's because how I feel wearing them. How I feel wearing them, you can see it on me. And even though you don't understand why I feel that way, you just know and you see, dang, I can tell she's feeling herself, so I'm feeling her too. You know? Like, there's a saying, nobody want what nobody want. So it's like, I want myself, like, I put myself in energy where I desire myself, like if I were a man, I would date me. If I were single, I would date me. That's my energy. So that's what I mean by step into your sexiness. And you deserve it. Go out and buy that dress, wear that outfit, do your hair. Just step into your sexiness, because nobody can take it from you, babe. All right, love you guys. Talk to you soon.